Hello smart people, Rose here, and welcome back to Academic Rose. Today I'm gonna give you a quick run through of what I did last week in another PhD vlog. So let's get into it. We actually had over the men who were designing the vanities and constructing the vanities for the bathrooms in my mother's house because they all got damaged with the water. They were all expanded and not looking very pretty, so they knocked them down and they installed the new vanities, and to be honest, I was amazed with the great job these men did, and yeah, I was really impressed by it. And also during the beginning of last week, we got the new showers kind of almost done. The thing is that the shower in the bathroom that I usually use didn't exactly work out, and what I mean by this is that the shower works, the water falls, but when the water falls, it goes into the room. So they were supposed to make a gradient so that the water will go straight into the drain, but it didn't actually work that way. So based on our tight time schedule and time constraints, they could not fix that before we left. So I believe they're actually coming yesterday. They came yesterday by the time you're watching this, or today on Sunday, to fix that problem. I'm not sure if they're gonna put like a little murito, like a retainer to retain the water from going into the bathroom. And yeah, it's not gonna look as I envisioned it, but whatever, as long as it works. And in addition to that, we started painting my mother's ceiling because we had to fix the ceiling because some of the parts came down and there were holes in the ceiling and water came through the ceiling. So we finally paint them. It wasn't a complete finished job, but we left it that way because we needed to come back to Montreal. And so we painted, and Adam and my brother actually built the IKEA bed for my mom, and I guess this week she's gonna be sleeping in her room after so many months have been by because of all the damage that was done to her room during Hurricane Maria. In addition, the shower in her bathroom is gonna be finished as well during the next week. I hope that it gets finished on time. The only thing is that since she has to work a lot and my brother is not as available as we were during that month, things are gonna start moving slower for them. On the other hand, we also got back to Montreal, and yeah, we're back in Montreal. It's summer. It's freaking hot here. I don't know why I feel like it's hotter here than it was in Puerto Rico. Maybe it's because there's no summer breeze here in Montreal, or maybe it's because we have a heat wave coming up this weekend. Either way, that's why you might see me sweating in this video because I'm filming it in Montreal. So yeah, so we got to Montreal. We actually landed in New York. We made our flight to New York. Then in New York, we went to the Shake Shack for the first time. And yes, there are vegan options in the Shake Shack. So we had, I think, the shroom burger, and you can ask for it without cheese. Anyway, it was a delicious experience. And after that, we went to our connecting flight to Montreal. We arrived in the wee hours of the morning, and that day we rented a car to go and pick up Gris, who was with his aunt and his cousin Kira. So yeah, we went and picked him up. He was very well fed, very well taken care of, and now he's back with us, so we're happy to have him back with us. What else happened? Oh, since we rented a car to go and get Gris because his aunt lives in the North Shore, and since we already rented a car, we decided to do something because we would pay the same thing if we took the car for 24 hours or less than 24 hours. So we went to the Canada Exporail, which is a museum of all the trains that have been used here in, I believe it's like the Montreal region, because they had a lot of trains and trams and rail trams that were used in Montreal in the city, and we took a lot of cool footage there and a lot of cool photos, and we got to sit like in the driver's seat, and we also got to ride on a tram, and it was a really cool experience. I'm really glad that we did that. So that basically closed the week for us, and we are now in Montreal, and I have to get back into PhD mode so that I can continue with my thesis and all that fun stuff. So that's it. That's it for what happened last week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like this format, and if you want to see a shorter, quicker, sweeter format of videos and also in portrait mode, you can go to IGTV and look for the académiqueRose channel, and there's like kind of like the old style of these videos, but really short and sweet. So yeah, let's stop the blabbering. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you on Thursday with a video about sugar canes. Bye.